Hey guys, it is the J-Man. Another update. First thing I want to say, got a new pic from X-Men Dark Phoenix. The trailer is being released tonight. Obviously, it's not out yet. So the second the trailer's out, I'm going to do a video for that. There's a little clip actually, which I don't know if I'm going to watch the clip because I'm going to give you a video with like about 3 seconds of clip, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a video with the trailer. So I'm just going to talk about the pictures so far. Just a picture of Jean, really. Sophie turned us back, but we knew that for a while now. I like her as Phoenix. You know, a lot of people weren't sold it. I mean, she was good in Game of Thrones. She's good in this. She's better in this than she was in Game of Thrones because it took her 5 seasons to do stuff. You know, so I think she's holding up the accent good. That's the best thing about it. So I'm like really stoked for this X-Men. Last time I actually got to the midnight showing to see it before anybody else did, so you know, gonna do the same this time. Gonna talk about it the second it's out, probably. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second thing, there's another picture of the Joker. I don't know if this is a Photoshop or something, or I've got a pic of the Joker. It's basically just him in the more traditional makeup, really. I mean, I think it's still. By the look of it, I think it might just be a recolouring of the previous one, so it might be a Photoshop. But it's been the more traditional makeup. I just thought it looked really cool, so I wanted to throw that one out there. And here we have a picture of him in the clown suit. So I think that confirms the origin story that he was a clown before he was the Joker in this thing, which is going for the whole Arthur thing. Yeah, I mean, he's a very sad clown. I mean, I think we got a sad Joker this time. He's going to be very sad for the majority of this, so no surprises there. No, I mean, I don't know how much of this is suit and how much of this is face paint. I mean, the face paint's more or less the same, obviously minus the big red nose, the hair, and the bald head. It's more or less the same kind of same face paint as in the other two. Next thing. We have casts for the I believe new Birds of Prey TV series. Probably for the DC Universe streaming app. Journey Smollett Bell from True Blood has been cast as Black Canary, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead from 10 Cloverfield Lane has been cast as Huntress in Birds of Prey. All I'm going to say first thing about it, I think if this is the DC streaming app, hopefully we'll get a bag up. Other thing I've heard, this is for a movie, and I think the plan was to cut Batgirl out, or Barbara Gordon / Oracle out, and replacing her with Harley Quinn, which, no, it's not correct, but I just want to see more Margot Robbie, and I think it's a case of they want to do Batgirl, but they're terrified of putting Batgirl in because they don't know how it's going to come out. I mean, we all remember Alicia Silverstone, right? So I'm just going to throw one out. Yeah. And again, just a rumour. The big rumour is for WrestleMania. Roman Reigns against The Rock. I mean, I think they're related. I think they might be cousins or something in that way. I don't know if that's going to. I'm not going to hold my breath on this one because, you know, The Rock hasn't been wrestled in a few Manias. I mean, he was against CM Punk, I think, in 2013 or something. But it's been about 4 or 5 years, actually, I think, since The Rock's had a match at WrestleMania. I mean, I'm not saying you need The Rock. I mean, he was great in his time. We've got good guys now. Maybe not Roman Reigns, but we've got good guys now. But The Rock's going to go to Roman. So I don't want to go because I really want to say like the new guys maybe have to win, but I just don't see Roman up there with The Rock. I mean, I'm not saying that because The Rock is a legend. I mean, because for his time, The Rock may have been one step below Steve Austin. And then when Steve Austin left, maybe The Rock got better than Steve Austin was. So we don't know. Roman surprised us. He beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I mean, he beat Brock eventually, but I mean, there were so many Roman v Brocks. It was almost unconvincing when he did do it. I mean, if it happens, I'm excited. I mean, The Rock is the best, isn't he? I mean, everyone loves The Rock. So I mean, it'll be good if it happens. But they're teasing. Teasing doesn't mean it's happening. I mean, again, it's like, oh, people are saying that we might get Batista at the 1000th episode of SmackDown. As cool as that would be, I doubt it. But that being said, his ties to Marvel have been almost cut by this stage, haven't they? So maybe, maybe not. Next I want to say, first look at, well, first we've had a trailer, but this is the good first proper look we've got at Aquaman, and I'm liking the new Aquaman suit. I mean, it's still like the armor, but it's more traditional. It's definitely more accurate. Straight up orange for the top half, straight up green for the bottom half. Don't know what is going on with these boots and gloves, but it looks badass. It's not. He don't look like a pansy, does he? Jason Momoa is a certified badass. You know, he's going to do... And he's actually got a 3-time trident in this picture. He had friggin' 5-timed monstrosity last time. I don't know what that was. You know, I mean, this actual trident this time. Second pick. Black Manta. I'm stoked about Black Manta, man. He looked so good in the trailer. He was big. He caused chaos. It looks definitely like a mechanical suit, like an Iron Man-y type suit. He don't really look fishy, but that's probably good. He doesn't want to look too fishy. He's not an actual manta, you know. Is Manta a fish? Why is Aquaman fighting a manta? Wait, manta is it? I don't even know. I don't know. The suit, he's got blades on the end of his hands. I think that looks good. I'm taking electrical suit. I'm guessing it is waterproof, right? I mean, I'm just going to throw that one out there. You might think, of course, it's waterproof, man. Just throwing it out there, man. He might go into the water to fight Aquaman and go... Short movie, right? But yeah, I'm well happy with the look of Aquaman and the Black Manta. And second thing, going back to the beginning of my video, going back to Dark Phoenix, I've got a little bit of plot here. Let me see. Symphosis revealed. I've showed you the poster, right? I believe this is put out by 20th Century Fox. I'll quote it out and then I'll run through it. You know, in Dark Phoenix, the X-Men face their most formidable, powerful foe, one of their own, Jean Grey. So does that imply Jean is the main villain? Because I thought we were going to get a second villain who kind of persuades her to turn evil, and then maybe at the end of the film she'll turn back. I was really praying for Mr. Sinister because they did reference him. Was it in Apocalypse, the post-credit scene? You see the Essex Corps briefcase or something. That I want to see Mr. Sinister really bad, but I don't know if it was a scrapped idea or if it was literally just a reference. I mean, I really want that to happen. During a rescue mission in space. Oh, it's in space. Too many comic stuff is in space, man. The new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in space. Everything's in space, but they're doing a good job. I'm not going to say nothing because I love every X-Men movie. Less so much with Origins Wolverine. But I like all the X-Men movies. X-Men 3. Jean is nearly killed when she is hit by a mysterious cosmic force. Once she returns home, this force not only makes her infinitely more powerful. Yeah, I like that it makes her more powerful because a lot of people rule out Jean. So when you have not read Dark Phoenix, you think Jean, oh, she's just telepathic, she's not much of a fighter. When she becomes Dark Phoenix, she's the most powerful of all of the X-Men. So I really like the fact that that's the counterbalance to that. So when she returned home, the force not only makes her more powerful. Wrestling with this entity inside her, Jean unleashes her powers in ways she can neither comprehend nor contain. Which she did that a little bit in Apocalypse, though, when they actually beat Apocalypse. She kind of let out the fight out in the shape of a phoenix. So is it the same thing? Or is it a more powerful thing that's kind of opened up what's already inside her? I don't know. With Jean spiralling out of control and hurling the one she loves most, she begins to unravel the very fabric that holds the X-Men together. Now, with this family falling apart, they must find a way to unite. No to save Jean's soul, but to save our very planet from aliens. Aliens? What kind of aliens are going to be in this? I want Mojo. They should get Mojo World, man. That would be such a good video. I will play Mojo. Call me now. I will play Mojo. I'm a fat man in a chair. Just give me some robot legs. We're good, right? Aliens who wish to weaponize this force and rule the galaxy. If they weaponize the Phoenix, planet's done. I mean, X-Men's not one super for aliens. It's more an Avengers-y thing, but I mean, I'm down. I mean, I don't know what kind of aliens they'll bring into the X-Men, but yeah, I'm stoked for it. I mean, maybe, hopefully, Mojo. That'll be awesome. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the trailers drop tonight probably, so I'll upload a video tomorrow. But yeah, that looks good. I just really want to talk about Dark Phoenix. I'm so excited for Dark Phoenix. It looks awesome. So I'll do a second video tomorrow probably, where I'll actually talk about the trailer. I don't know if I can show the trailer because that's a whole copyright can of worms there, putting trailers up in there. So, but we'll see. We'll see. That's about all from me. See you tomorrow, hopefully. J-Man out.